Hi, welcome to AFTV. We've just beaten Aston Villa 2-1 at the Emirates Stadium. I'm joined by Dexter. Obviously, I wasn't here, I was at the stadium, but how was it for you on the watch long today? What do you think of the performance?
Today was a little bit of a weird one, to be honest. Like, we was in control for most of the game, but there was moments where we did lack control, and I was getting a little bit, like in the studio, I was a little bit nervy at times because it was 1-0 for so long. Yep. And it just felt, this is the Premier League, like, anybody can get it at any time, and any team can just come back and, you know, like, go on to win the game, or Arsenal end up dropping points. So it was a little bit nervy at times, but we got over the line in the end.
Did you feel any different from last week then? Because it's similar sort of way the game went. Did you feel any difference from that, or do you feel more assured this time, or are you still the same sort of nerves?
Do you know what? It felt quite similar, and I don't know if that's cause for concern or if it's something that, you know, we need to kind of just make sure that we learn from, because we got United next. I hate that game at Old Trafford. Yeah. Like, anytime, we already know when we play United, don't matter what kind of form that they're in. So that's a game that obviously we need to watch out for. But this one felt quite similar to the last game, where it was kind of like, all right, we're in control for bits of the game, but there's times where the opposition can just get at us, and just little lapses in concentration, like we conceded from a corner today. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So like, that should never be happening. But yeah.
What do you think that's down to? Do you think it's down to just the youthful side? Is that you know, we're not tenacious enough going forward and scoring goals? What do you think it's down to? Is it down to Mikel Arteta's planning for the game, or what do you put that down to? Is it something as a cause of concern going forward?
I just think concentration. Yeah. I think concentration, because I think that Arteta sets us out in a good way. But I think just little lapses in concentration, whether it's coming from our keeper at the back or just little sloppy moments in the midfield or defence. But like, we just need to be on it. This is the Premier League. Yeah. We need to be on it for the 90 minutes and then the stoppage time. Yeah. So, and as we can see, just little small moments can cost us. So we just need to fix up on that. I'm not being negative. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that we was bad, but there's just little moments where I think, you know, we just need to make sure that we maintain control of the game. For me, especially in the middle of the park as well. This was the kind of game that felt like, obviously Villa have been on a bad run of form, and normally when a team's on a bad run of form,
they'll come to the Emirates and come and pick up some 3 points for Christmas.
Exactly. So this was one of them games that could have been a banana skin, and for like periods in the game, it felt like, oh, are they going to come back into it? Obviously they didn't. We got the 3 points. We're good, but just need to concentrate. All
right, so let's look at some just quickly individual performances for you, because today obviously we saw Lokonga come into that midfield. I think Martin Odegaard had a great game today. Granit Xhaka was also a standout as well. Gabriel Jesus, even when Eddie come on, I think he just looked sharp. Brilliant. Anyone that you kind of want to highlight and just talk on, because there was some great individual performances today from Arsenal?
Yeah, I'm going to give the credit to Xhaka today. I think he had a great game. He had a great first half. He was brilliant in the first half. Odegaard was very good in the first half as well. You know, we was talking about Odegaard being captain. We know he's not the most vocal, but he is the player that likes to get on the ball and just make things happen, which I think, you know, that's one of his qualities, and that's probably why Arteta made him captain, because he doesn't hide. Do you know what I mean? So I think that he definitely had a good performance. Eddie, for when he came on, I think he came on around 85, 86 minutes or so. He didn't have long, but he just did the right things. You know, he slowed the game down when it needed to be slowed down, and you know, he was unlucky. I think he went on a little run, and he put in a shot, and it went a bit over. But his goal will come. I actually think his goal will come, and he'll get his chances to start. He'll get the Europa League games to start. So, you know, good little cameo from him, and we move.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.